The phrase, hard to watch, sounds dramatic, but when it comes to Jodie Foster, there is no real tragedy or disturbing situation happening. What's actually going on is much more ordinary, and much more grounded in reality. Jodie Foster is in a later stage of a long and highly successful career that began when she was a child actress. Over the decades, she has become one of Hollywood's most respected performers, winning major awards and later transitioning into directing as well. Because audiences remember her from earlier iconic roles, any change in her appearance or public presence can sometimes be misinterpreted as something negative. In reality, Foster has simply shifted priorities over time. She has become more selective with acting roles and has focused more on directing, storytelling, and her personal life. This kind of career evolution is common for actors who have already achieved long-term success. Instead of constantly being in the public eye, she chooses projects that matter to her and steps back when she wants privacy. Part of why some online posts use phrases like hard to watch is due to aging. Like everyone else, Jodie Foster has naturally grown older, and she does not rely on Hollywood-style image enhancement or constant reinvention. In an industry that often pressures women to remain visually unchanged, simply aging naturally can be unfairly framed as something negative. But there is no decline or crisis in her life. She continues to work in film and television, appears in select high-quality projects, and maintains a strong reputation in the industry. At the same time, she has openly valued privacy and balance, choosing not to live under constant media attention. So what's happening right now is not something sad or difficult, it is a normal and intentional phase of life. Jodie Foster is continuing her career on her own terms, stepping in and out of the spotlight as she chooses, and focusing on meaningful work rather than constant visibility. The phrase, hard to watch, sounds dramatic, but when it comes to Jodie Foster, there is no real tragedy or disturbing situation happening. What's actually going on is much more ordinary, and much more grounded in